Yo, my Ningens, what is up? What is good? It's your boy Seth the Savage, and we're back again with another video.
Come on, what's wrong?
Today, we are going to be going over a character breakdown
So
for the one, the only,
Come on, what's wrong?
the Crooked Cop. I don't know any of the names for him, but we're going over Adachi, so let's get on with it. Let's get into it. Let's fuck it up. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna go over his auto combos. So this is his light auto combo.
Hate to say this, just
Nothing really special. I think after after the second hit, he goes into like a 3-hit move, like a 3-hit Gatling or a 3-hit barrage. And then after that, he does that. That's usually what some people would do to do air combos, but we'll get back into that later. So this is his B auto combo. See, it's really not much. It's only 3 hits, but they're very effective. You use either 2 or 3 of these hits to do certain things. You use second hit to land his command grab. You use the 3rd hit to land that move, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let's get back into that. So this is his 2A, or his light low. It's pretty quick. You can Gatling that into his 5A. 2B is your standard anti-air launcher move. That's his J buttons. This is his JB, otherwise known as the esports button, or one of the greatest buttons in this game, because look at that. Look at that. Look at that hitbox. Look at that expression. It's a big ass button. It's a big ass button. It's a good ass button too. There are some characters that can't anti-air that on reaction, so if you see Adachi in the air, you better try anti-air. Now round that without even meaning it. So yeah, that's how you know it's serious. And this is his JB. Well, JC, I mean. JC is a grab. So yeah, once I do that, you can like link it back into another combo. And this is his 2C, his sweep. He moves forward, which is kind of good and bad. So say if you're trying to combo and you try to sweep while the opponent's not in the air, you might move a little too much forward and miss it, or you might not. It depends on how far you are from your opponent. Okay, now let's get started with the quarter circle motions. This is quarter circle forward. It's projectile. You might notice some similarities to you and Arakami. Basically, him and you have this kind of like the same personas, but Adachi's is called I think it's Izanagi, and Yu's is called Izanami. So yeah, if you I don't know if the lore actually ties back to like the traditional Japanese lore, but I don't know. So Azeodyne, very quick. It's a very good button. So you would usually, this is how you would play Adachi, or a lot of people play Adachi. They dash back, Azeo, dash back, Azeo, dash back, Azeo, and it's usually like catches people who are zoners or jump in the air and want to press a button, so it can catch you mid button. or you use this to snipe out an assist. So say if your opponent's trying to run you down, they call an assist a Zio. The opponent may block it, but it hits their assist. So once again, very good button. Now BZO, woof. BZO is a whole different story. So
Look at you trying so now.
it's a lot slower, but it has a lot of like stun. So let's put Yuzu to block. So she's blocking everything now, right?
Don't try, you little. Isn't this fun?
All right. I backdash.
Have some of this.
BZO, she's blocked all this.
You ready?
See, so she's blocked all this. Boom. Air dash. I got enough time to combo. BZO allows you to have enough time to air dash over your opponent and combo and get possibly a combo off of them. It's crazy. BZO is like so good. Look how much it covers. It's fucking crazy. Look at that. Look at all that coverage it has. But do not threat. It's a persona, so it can be broken. So say if I try to AZO while a projectile is coming at me, Izanagi is going to die. Same thing with B. It's longer, so the opponent has more time to hit me. Whether they are in the air or on the ground, if it hits Izanami and breaks, then it's done. Now his 236 C motion, or quarter circle C motion, is that. So Izanagi comes down and strikes the opponent wherever they are on the screen. So the way to like beat this is to just hit the persona or just anti-air it. Because I'm gonna be real with you, there are a lot of times where the persona is just going to get hit by a grounded normal and you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Unless you have decent like coverage, or your opponent's doing something in the air, or you do it immediately after they jump in the air, as in Nagi might break. So be mindful of that. It's good for comboing, but just be mindful. Okay, let's take off the blocking. Next up is his quarter circle back motion. So this is his 2-1-4-A. Heat Riser. Now, Heat Riser is a little special because if you did not play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, he gets a buff. So this buff gives him more damage. So let's do a little comparison. That was his quarterback super. He gets 8k off of that. Now we're going to do the Heat Riser. Now here's the damage buff. He does slightly more. It's not that big of a deal, but depending on the situation, it could make or break him. Depending on the situation and depending on the combo, it can do a lot more. Next up is his quarter circle back and B motion. I forgot the name of this. I think it was called Melodala, something like that. But it's basically used to send the opponent flying. You can combo off of it. But the only time you would probably ever use this is after a grab, or when you're a residence, so you can combo off of this, because you can combo off of this in residence. Yeah, that's about it for that. I mean, you could use it in a block string to make yourself plus, because depending on like the range, this is plus. But that's about it. And now for his 214C. This is his command grab. It's slow, but if you catch your opponent like not expecting it, like say if I have Yuzu in a sandwich, have her sense, yeah. Say I have her in a sandwich situation, boom. Call Ruby. Boom. See? And that's all unburstable damage right there. So she just took 6k off of a command grab. It's slow, so I don't suggest you randomly throwing this out, running up to your opponent and trying to throw this out, because one, your persona can get broken, and two, it's slow, so they can jump out of it.
Come on, what's wrong?
So be very, very careful when throwing that out. Alright, next up is his supers. So this is his 2-1-4 super. Well, I forgot something to block, my bad. Yeah, so this is 2-1-4 super, or his cross or back super. So it's cross slash, same thing as use. That's pretty much it. Next up is his 2-3-6 super. It's called Atom Smasher. This might be your primary Adachi super, because it catches both assists, and I don't know if this is still the case, but it stays out slightly longer if it hits an assist, so he's going to be invul for like a little bit longer. I don't know how long this is going to last, but just wanted to let you guys know that that's a thing. One thing. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to mention, his anti-air auto combo. Well, his anti-air combo, the 2BB. Well, the first B has a follow-up, so it sends the opponent to the ground. So you can do that, and you could probably super, depending on how far away you are. So if you're in a corner, you do this. You might be able to super. Hold up. Yeah, you can super if you're in a corner. And he has a 4A, so he has a back A attack. So this is mainly like used for like, this is his quicker light button. So that's it. The last two hits are overhead. I mean, not overheads. The last two hits are lows. So say if they block everything but lows, they get hit by the last two. Okay guys, that's basically it. That has been my breakdown for Adachi. I hope you all found this video helpful. I hope anybody who wants to play Adachi, I hope you really found this video helpful. I'm starting to main this. I main this character. I love this character. He's so much fun. He's kind of game breaking in a fun way. Not everybody agrees with me, but he is. Anyways, I hope all of you niggas enjoyed the video. I hope you all found this video helpful. I will catch you all in the next video. Shebang, bitches.
Push me to the push me to the